Can we take this small moment to appreciate, in this small break, how good Connor's screaming is there?
Hello guys, welcome to Metal Review Cast. Today we're going to be reviewing Survivor by Cabin Boy Jump Ship, and Dad's going to take his hood off because his hair looks shit.
Fuck off.
So this song came out about 4 weeks ago. Mug. Came out about 4 weeks ago on the day of recording, which is 6th of January, but God knows when this is going to come out. And
6th of January?
So 8th.
Calls me a mug because I've got bad hair, but he can't even get his dates right, even though it's on the bottom right-hand corner of his computer. Dickhead.
And I think Sean's heard this before, but
Definitely has.
Damn right, I have.
But me and Dad haven't heard this. This is going to be a nice surprise.
I have heard it because I have heard one of the releases recently, so it must have been this one. I just was probably pissed or feeling sorry for myself with my fucking leg. So, if people don't know the story, we've got some other stuff that talks about my leg. I'm not going through it today.
Yep. Yeah, so this came out literally on the 9th of December, so yeah, pretty much a month ago. To the day, nearly. But yeah, this is the first single from the new album that they've been sitting on for a couple of years because they were sorting out stuff. I guess like because they signed to AFM Records. Yeah, I guess there was a bit of processing going on with some other stuff. So
I was going to say it's been a while. We've had some content from Cabin Boy, isn't it?
Yeah. I know they've been sitting on this for such a long time. So yeah, looking forward to this one. I really liked the last album, The Heartless. We did a full review of that.
We did. It was great.
I was a big fan of a lot of that album. Hold My Hand, the last song, had a really nice solo. They had like Fly Away, which had it was kind of a slowed down song. Flood. Yeah, The Flood, which was really good. And I think, yeah, it was actually just a really nice album. And we went to their album release show as well. So.
And it was a banging gig.
Yeah, it was really good.
And they introduced us to the 500, who were a banging band as well. But in terms of energy, these guys bring it at a gig. They're fucking awesome. And I do remember this tune now. I'm going to keep quiet about it until we start listening. But yeah. So, I remember this tune. It's fucking, yeah.
And it's taken from the album Sentiments, which will be out on May 27th. So, yeah, make sure to keep out because I'm assuming there'll be some more singles coming over the next few months, so worth checking out. Danton Blows Circles.
Go.
Yep. Wait, on. Actually, hold on. And also, appreciate Jake for thinking of us, even though we didn't get it early in the end, hence why it was delayed. So we apologise for the delay because obviously Jake did reach out, but we were going to get it early. I was going to sort out with like the guys, and then
a whole heap of shit happened.
Then I got COVID. Then it was Christmas. Then I had a stomach bug, so I was throwing up for like a whole day. Then Anton, that's his Achilles, and we've just not had the energy to do anything. To be honest, there's no excuses, but we just not.
We almost didn't record today because Leon came up with a stomach bug overnight, like a 24-hour bug.
Yep. So but yeah, we do appreciate you for thinking of us. And then, there was obviously a bit of miscommunication, I think, with the label because we never got it early, which sucked because we actually would have been able to get it done like just before it got released as well because I remember the days, but fuck it, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, we love you guys, man.
Yeah, we always respect you for reaching out to us because I said the exact same thing to them. I was like, I appreciate that again, years down the line, they're still thinking of us, even though we're still tiny and we just do it for the love. Yeah, but that's what he said. He's like, I actually enjoy watching you guys. So, yeah, just wanted to say thanks again and a bit of love. And this is the first one with the new member, so let's go.
came to my senses, I've just woken up. I can't shake this feeling, it's tearing me up. The weight on my shoulders, the eyes on my back. Your words way too heavy, but my heart will not crack.
Doing that siren.
Yeah.
Can we take this small moment to appreciate, in this small break, how good Connor's screaming is there?
Yeah.
Can we just take this moment?
We have been highly critical of him, and he knows this. And we said it to his face that, if, like, not a few years ago, but probably, a couple of years before The Heartless, he wasn't that great. We've said it. He wasn't great, to be honest. I don't think it suited the songs. It didn't really suit the style. It sounded like he was struggling. Now, holy shit.
Bro, he's either had some coaching or he's taken his time where they've been doing some other stuff to really, really focus on shit. That screaming is fucking brilliant.
He was good in The Heartless, but now he's leveled up. Like, he's so impressive. And, you know, as much as we'll critique someone, he deserves all of the love now and the praise.
Yeah. Absolutely, bang on. I just needed to put that. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit because that
bit is fucking naughty, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and I do love that he's got his other style still in there. That kind of Southern Cockney kind of, and then he goes, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still got some Essex in him, isn't he? So
yeah. And he's doing sing screaming.
Yeah. Well, they go. You tell it's coming because it's spin.
Doing that before, like
he has a lot of control over his voice now, doesn't he? That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's mad.
I love that chorus as well. The guitar is really simple, but it's just nice. It's just there, and it's very memorable.
Yeah.
Very simplistic, but it works really well. And it's cool actually that they got I can't remember the drummer's name, Reese, to come up and actually just do, because obviously he does all the cleans anyway, to just come up and stand there as well, so not just doing it from the drums, which is pretty cool. Give him a bit of the attention and love.
But he's a staple of Cabin Boy Jump Shit. He defines that their cleany sound that they've got. Like you just can't. He has to do what he does like that because it's just so. It reminds you of who they are.
Yeah.
But fucking hell.
Yeah.
Like even they have some subtleties in the just before it went to the chorus where they had like a. Don't know what kind of sound it is. I'm taking my hood off. That's really embarrassing. Where it goes like a on each side, like going whilst the guitar's playing. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Again, like a lot of stuff we've heard it recently with other bands with the electronics and things, but fuck.
Yeah.
Boys, you need to calm down.
Yeah, and it's like it sounds like them, but also is a very different sound for them. Because they were so heavily reliant on the electronics and synth that, like, they were actually quite, like, they were very much critiqued. You either were really on board with it or they were fucking hated by a lot of people just because of that difference in sound, like that whole EDM style. Very fine balance here now where they've just gone, you know what, let's get an energetic, heavy, singable song going. So
I think you're right. I think they've taken the best of what they did well and kept some of that. Toned it down a little bit, and then brought up the metal aspects a bit more.
Yeah.
It's well balanced.
Yeah.
It's well balanced. I mean, some of the songs in the past, I felt like the electronics. I didn't mind them. I just felt that they were too loud.
Yeah.
You know, but I do get why some people just aren't into that. But this is a cut above what they were doing before.
Yeah.
Already we're what, a minute and 19 in, and I'm already bigging it up like it's coming out of my fucking nostrils. Oh.
I just had to say about them sirens. They are fucking sick. But me personally, it's weird. I don't know if any of you think this. I feel like they're lucky that siren noise works with the sound. Because I feel like it'd be quite hard to find a noise that'd fit. And those ones like only just work, I think. I don't know why. But
so reflecting back to you, do you think it's lucky, or do you not think that they might have searched for the right sound that fit?
Yeah.
They'll have searched, but it only just like
as a creator, you're thinking about all these things, though, aren't you? You know that yourself, as somebody who's producing, you can hear a sound in your head.
If you're saying it works, how is that luck though? Surely that's the sound they've chosen.
Well, what I'm saying is it only just works, and not in like, oh, okay, they've put that in that only just works. In like, it works really well, but it's like on the edge of not fitting in with it, I feel. So I feel like, I don't know, it's just, I think it's cool because they managed to get that working, but I feel like they might have had to edit it a bit, maybe.
I don't know, because it's a choice, and you choose to put those things in there. And I guess I get what you're trying to say, but I think you might be overthinking it, because we choose these things to fit, and it either fits or it doesn't. And I feel, in my opinion on that, I can't see I can't see how it doesn't fit.
Yeah,
like if it was so to agree with you to a point, if it was too loud, or if it was a different frequency or something like that, like it was a higher siren, it probably wouldn't fit. But it does. So at that point, they've probably looked for that piece because they've heard it in their mind of what that's going to sound like and placed it in there.
Yeah.
So it is a good choice because it works.
So where I would liken this, because I love it, I actually love the siren, is think of Animals. When they first released it, how fucking prominent was that siren that they had in Animals? And why I like it here is because it's the first single, and I think it makes it sound important. Like they're setting the siren, like it's a siren that's going off as like we're fucking back, you know, like something's happening now. And as Anton said, I think because it's not too loud, which is a mistake they might have made previously, actually, if they'd done this 4 years ago or 3 years ago, they actually probably would have made a mistake and made it too loud. I genuinely love it because I think it makes the song feel important, like something's happening, which it is, because it's been such a long time since we last heard any music.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I do really like it. I'm just saying, as a producer, I get like a feeling when they've struggled to make something fit, and they've had to do like quite a bit to it to make it fit.
So as a producer, I disagree.
Yeah, well, I've been producing a lot more than you.
Not longer than me.
As a 15-year-old producer,
right. Hush your mouth. We're going to agree to disagree here.
Yeah.
Because
let's agree to disagree. I might not have explained it well, but I know what I mean.
I think it fits perfectly, and actually it's a choice that's stylistic, because if you look at the name of the actual song as well, being Survivor, generally around that connotations, you've got things like sirens going off if you're trying to escape something. Also, typically Cabin Boy Jump Ship are quite like angsty and a bit anti-establishment in certain ways. And so again, sirens are quite often used to kind of coin that anti-establishment mindset. Things like Rage Against the Machine, things like that. So if it fits, it fits. It's a choice. They've chosen to put it in. It didn't arrive there by accident. So I'm going to disagree with you as a producer that's been producing for 15 years or longer. In fact, longer. I stopped producing about 10 years ago. Huh?
Been producing? Are you sure?
Yeah, I was producing for 15 years before I stopped 10 years ago. Let's go.
Let's go.
So everyone is aware. This does happen from time to time, so we don't always agree. And none of this gets cut out. Because we love it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I love that.
I came to my senses, I thought I woke up. I can't shake this feeling, my heart's had enough. The weight on my shoulders is breaking my back. Your words were so heavy, you're afraid I'm about to run. Your words were so heavy, I'm afraid I'm about to cry.
What a fucking song.
They brought it. I think they were making a statement there.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah, making a statement. I I would love to come in here really critical, but I don't think there's any room for critique in terms of negative critique. I don't think for what they've achieved there, because of what where they come from, I don't think they could do better. Although I expect that they will do better, if you know what I mean. It sounds like if that's what they're starting with, then they obviously they're embarking on a new journey, and I would wholly expect that it's going to do better than that. But that is a really, really solid tune, and I can't find anything wrong with it, personally speaking.
Yeah, I love it. When I heard it, I was just
everything's improved. Everything is improved.
Yeah, I think it's a huge improvement from before. It's different, but still sounds like them. A lot less use of synth and any EDM elements, which I do like. Like I liked the last stuff, but there were songs, as I say, where it was too much. It's just a fucking solid sound. Like the lyrics as well are really nice. Start looking over the lyrics as well. Just really enjoy the lyrics as well. The lyrical content's really nice, and yeah, it's a statement song to say, look, we've changed a little bit, but we've been sitting on this for so fucking long that we're fucking excited to get out to the world. Like, you can hear it live. Like we said before as well, even after last time, where, you know, we really liked them. We weren't particularly in love with everything they did, but they are so good live because of the energy.
I think for me, their previous sound was like Marmite.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But this isn't Marmite. Like I genuinely think that if people took their negative thinking cap off, or or became more open to it, and rather than go, oh, it's another Cabin Boy Jump Ship song, and just listen to it for what it actually is, it's no longer Marmite. I genuinely think that what they've done here is still kept a Cabin Boy Ship type of vibe to it, but it's now more listenable to a wider audience. I think there's going to be a lot more of a fan base for them for this style than they had with the previous one. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Well played.
Yeah, but it's so good. I'm so excited to hear more. The video is obviously done by their former member, which would be Jay Hillier. So I appreciate Jay as well because his videos are always quality.
Good.
So definitely another one. If you need a video, check him out. He's got some great stuff. So, and I guess because he was in a band for such a long time, he'll probably understand elements that you need and require.
Yeah.
So I think that's always a good point. It's mixed.
And he's got some sick equipment. I've been following.
Yeah, he's fucking
upgrading, man. Next level, man. He's got next level drones, the lot. Like
he's leveling up. And it's mixed and mastered by Joe Graves, which means that's Inner Sound Audio. Which I think part of their last album was, but there was one song particular where we actually called out, maybe Drag Me Under, I think. We actually called out the recording and they let us know that it was actually recorded elsewhere.
Yeah.
So we know Inner Sound Audio, not personally, but we know them from the music. They're the place to be.
I've been saying this for the past like 3 years.
Yeah.
But they always they never do anything wrong.
I've not heard a bad recorded or badly produced track from Inner Sound Audio. I'm throwing that out there.
Yeah.
There might be songs that I don't like, but I've never heard a bad mix from them ever.
Yeah, 100% never.
So yeah, definitely another one to shout out just because we always appreciate what they do. So but yeah, fucking I can just see it live. I just remember the fucking Nottingham gig. Apart from the fact I was too full of food. Far too much buffet food. Yeah. But it was so good. I can just see it live, and I think that's the experience with Cabin Boy Jump Ship. They've got fucking energy.
It'll be interesting though, because Connor, I could tell in his voice whilst he was pulling off that sing screen, he was pushing himself to the limit there.
Yeah.
He was. So it'd be interesting to see how he achieves that live. I'm sure he will do because he's a perfectionist. He never wants to go in front of people not being able to perform because he's a performer. But this new angle he's taking I think it's amazing, and I'm so glad he's decided to open up to a different way of dealing with screams and stuff because he had the potential. It was always there. And now I think now he's just embracing it.
Yep, absolute animal. So yeah, I'm in love with this song. I do think it's one of the best songs they've done from this, like the previous singles anyway. Obviously we went around before the Heartless really, but you know, I think it's like, is it Innocent? The Innocent, yeah, which was really good. The Flood, as I was saying, there was a couple of others, but this is a step above. This is next level. So let's fucking go.
The Sirens guys, they work.
Yeah, they do. They do work.
I like them.
But I'm right.
For whatever reason they've appeared, they work very fucking well.
They do, right? But they're gonna see this and they're gonna say Leon's right.
Okay, challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Tell us in the comments if it was luck that you found the right sound, or you actually searched for the right siren and found the one that you wanted.
I'm not saying
even created the siren or had a siren on set.
Well, no, I'm not saying luck. I'm saying that it will have taken a lot to get that siren.
No, you said luck. No, you specifically said luck, so that's why I'm using that word.
Yeah, I changed it because I said it wrong. But then I also said later on it would have taken them a lot to get the siren working. That's my point.
I disagree, considering the Animals one from like they had similar kind of sirens and like areas in there as well, where I think it potentially couldn't. It could have not worked, but it actually worked quite. It just simply was great. I loved it. I remember the review, and I really enjoyed it. So,
well, those sirens are a what's the word for it? An indication of that song. You know, you as soon as you hear the sirens, you know what that song is.
Yeah,
straight away. Like it's such a prominent part of that particular song that it has to be there. But yeah. Anyway, go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Everything will be down below. Go check them out, especially with the new album coming out in a few months. So be ready. I'm sure there'll be some singles at some point. So yeah, make sure you just keep an eye out because fuck knows when they'll do them or how many they'll do. I guess usually bands do 3 to 4. So I'm ready.
Yeah. Ready.
Big love, boys, and we'll see you hopefully some point when the world is less fucked. Who knew we'd be saying this a year and a half later still?
Yeah, 2 years now.
Yeah.
Fucking craziness.
Yep. So, yeah, definitely up for another Nottingham journey. I enjoyed that. That was fucking.
Yeah, we'll not hit the buffet before the gig's off.
Yes, we will hit the buffet, and I'll eat every dessert on the menu, like I said I would. And then basically want to chunder all evening. It's fine.
I can't wait to go to a Nottingham gig as well. Said I missed out on that one.
Did.
Yeah. It was your own fault too.
Oh yeah, it was. I thought it was because of age.
No,
it wasn't. And then we found out it was the right. You were fine, and then you just were like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's because I had it in my head that I wasn't going, so it was a change of plans in it.
Because we'd done a load of gigs at that point, which is usually at that point we were gigging like once a month at a minimum, all over the country.
Yeah, it was like at least like twice a month, I think, sometimes as well.
There was a couple of twice in a month. Yeah, we did a lot of gigs that year.
Yeah.
Yep, because we turn up to gigs all around the country.
We get in the mosh pits.
And we break things, apparently. Play us out. Goodbye.
See you in a bit.